Good morning, guys. So it is January 7th, 2024, guys. That's right, the 7th. I've taken a full week off. Had to organize all my footage, and then I edited the rest of the first week of footage. Guys, I've recorded for a full year, and I haven't uploaded any videos yet because I'm such a idiot, and at least I've kept recording and documenting what I've been doing. But anyway, I fully edited the first week. I say week, but it was 9 days in a row that I dashed until I took my first day off when I first started recording last year. So anyway, we got all of that taken care of, and I'm ready to start working on some shorts and shit for that stuff. But anyway, we are out. We took a full week off. We're going to start heading out and dashing. We're at my house right now. We're probably going to pull over to Court Street McDonald's or go over by Panera. It's a couple blocks away. And see what we get, guys. Let's have some fun. Goodbye, home. I will see you again shortly. Alright, guys, we just got our first offer of the morning. We just got our first offer of the morning, guys. It is going to be at Panera. I just said I was going to head that direction. It's going to be at Panera. We're looking at $12.75 for 13 miles. We're going to be heading into Heron on our first order. It wants us to take the interstate to Johnson City and then head west to Heron. Not sure if I want to follow that direction exactly. A little early for the interstate, but anyway, guys, Panera we go. Alright, guys, got our bag, got 2 drinks. Let's get it delivered. Was ready on the counter when I got in there, which is nice, because we got 13 miles to drive. That's not sure. Well, guys, it is 7:07. That order ended up being a Theronbacker. We're back in Marion, and hopefully we can get some orders that aren't 2 miles per dollar. Got our next order, guys. It's almost $13, but it is definitely 14 miles. Picking up Krispy Kreme, and we're going to be going towards Creel, it looked like. So southeast of town. Definitely another Theronbacker, so that's okay. At least with our gas mileage, we're making good profits. We're just not doing it in a good time frame. What do you guys think? Is it a lucky day? Should we go through drive-through? Surely they won't tell me to go inside at a drive-through Krispy Kreme, right?
The Krispy Kreme, how may I help you?
Yes, I had a DoorDash for Randall.
Alrighty, go ahead and pull forward.
Awesome, thank you. Well, how about that, guys? How about that? I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes trying to contact the customer because the pin is dropped on an address that is one number different than the one that is in the app. And I'm like, is this the correct place? Is this not the correct place? I need to call them just to make sure, because I've had this happen and it wasn't the correct place and their house was across the street or something. But they're not answering, so I don't know what to do. Jesus, man. Well, I suppose I can go knock on their door and ask them if they ordered DoorDash. Don't really want to do that, though. The fuck do I do, dude? Guys, I have no idea what is going on right now. Someone please freaking help me, dude. Like, this is not the correct address. Alright? It's not the correct address, and these people have no idea why I'm at their house. I told him the name of the person that ordered the food, and he said, that's our son. He must have ordered it for us, but that's not our address. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. They went ahead and handed me a $5 tip and said, thank you. But, yeah, that's not their address. I'm not really sure what this... I messaged the guy. He finally messaged me back as I'm already handing these guys the food and said, no, that is the correct address. And it's like, okay, but it's not the correct address, so what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Dude, this guy texts me back just now and says, I sent him a photo of the house after I handed him the food and got back to my car. Just to, that one last check, and he's like, yeah, my parents are there, give them the food. It's just like, okay, dude, like, why couldn't you, dude? That was 10 minutes ago when I called him. Like, I seriously just added on almost as much time as it took to do this delivery, sitting at this place wondering if this was the right place. I mean, they tipped me $5 cash. They were nice, but yeah, I'm just like, this is not the right address, dude. Like it was supposed to be an 88, or it was supposed to be a 48, and he put 88. So, like, that's different number. The pin is on this place, the 48, and I don't see an 88 anywhere around. But I'm looking. Like, must be the 48, dude. Like, I seriously told myself, I guess I'm gonna go walk up to the door and knock on it, and just hope it isn't too awkward, Like, the fuck, dude? What am I supposed to do here? I mean, whatever. He only tipped $3 for that long drive, but his parents tipped me $5 for my time, and luckily DoorDash pitched in, so that ended up being a decent order. But it's like, come on, $3, bro? You have me delivering stuff to your parents freaking 14 miles from town. Come on, man. $3? I mean, at least he tipped. Anyway, guys, let's head back and hopefully grab some orders that aren't $1 per mile, or that aren't 2 miles per dollar. Grab some orders that aren't 2 miles per dollar. That's what I meant to say. I just don't get it, man. I called, it goes to voicemail. I call again, the person hangs up, it goes to voicemail. It's like, okay. I send him a text, he waits 5 minutes, then texts me back. It's like, you're ordering food, and the person delivering your food is trying to contact you. Don't you care? Don't you care at all, man? Like, aren't you gonna be like, he might be having trouble getting my food to where it's supposed to go. I might want to answer this and help him so that my food goes where it's supposed to go. Oh my god. Instead, I know I'm picking on this guy, man, but instead you're like, I tipped him $3. That tip was so he can figure it out on himself, not so I can do half the delivery for him. If I gotta do the mental work for the delivery for him, why am I even tipping? He could figure it out on his own. His parents didn't even know he was ordering them food. Like, bruh, I'm out in the freaking country, walking up on a porch where they have just the screen door shut. They have the other door open so they can see me as soon as I walk up to the door. And he's just like, there's someone on our porch. There's someone here. Honey, come here. There's someone on here. Let's see what they want. I can literally hear them saying it. It's just like, these people are chill. Look like some, Christian folk, older folk. But like, some people, you might be doing that. You walk up on their porch and they're just gonna pull a gat on you and freaking aim the blicky at you and freaking be like, why are you on my porch? Like, I don't want to deal with that. We've already had that happen once where the dude came out with his flash and his carry on his side and had his shirt pulled to the side so you could see his firearm, had the freaking little thing unbuttoned and had his hand on the butt of the pistol, and it was just like, what you guys need? It's just, I don't want to deal with that shit again. I have a buddy who had the homeowner come to him with a gun in his face. He turned around. The guy had snuck around the back of the house and came up behind him and was like, "The fuck are you doing on my property?" And apparently it was like a on-duty police officer, or off-duty police officer, I should say. And freaking his wife ordered food for him, and he didn't know his wife had ordered food for him. And he freaking came around the back of the freaking house, circled to the front, and freaking pulled a gun on him. It's like, dude. And then his wife tipped him $20 on Venmo or whatever for the trouble. Or it's just like, that dude. Freaking people are crazy, man. Like, you should be at least alerting your parents that you're ordering them food. Alright guys, we are back in Marion. We just pulled up at McDonald's, the one over on Court Street by my house. And we are going to be waiting for an order here for a little while. If we don't get one here in the next 5 minutes in this area, we're going to head across town. But with the orders we've been offered so far today, I figured it's not going to matter whether I'm there or here. I'm probably the only one taking these orders, so... And again, if I was on paid by the hour, guys, I would have only made what I made, probably less, because I ended up getting a bunch of base pay on both these orders. So yeah, probably wouldn't have made very much. Possibly would have made more on the first order, because I only got $3.50 base pay on that one, but definitely not that second order. Anyway, alright guys, so we just got our next order. Freaking reverse cameras shutting off on me again. Thanks, Chevrolet, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Car sounds like it's breaking in half every time I turn. Freaking cameras are not working. Anyway guys, just got our next order. $9, 10 miles, picking up Taco John's and going in between Carterville and Heron. Well, let's go pick it up. And we are at $25 so far for the day. We've been out for a little over an hour, like an hour, 20 minutes. I'm gonna go pick this up real quick. We did get the $5 tip. I'm not counting the cash tip when I said that. We're just at $25 in app. And, you know, we'll be picking this up. We're not doing bad, guys. We're averaging probably around 15 an hour. If we count the cash tip and this order, when we're done, we'll be at probably around 15 an hour. Let's go pick up some Taco John's. Oh no. I'm losing a quarter, man. I'm too poor to be freaking losing quarters. Go back. Throw quarters out of my car. Not on my income. Alright guys, we had a 3-minute wait inside Taco John's. Not the worst thing that could have happened. We are gonna get going. Rooster. Well, so far so good, guys. At least the address matches up this time. Well guys, it is 8:51. I ended up having to drive there and back, there and backer. I've been sitting around for like 5 minutes here at Panera. Haven't gotten an order until now. 7:50, 9.5 miles. Going back to Energy. Well, alright, where are we going? Walgreens Pharmacy. Let's go pick it up, guys. You know, I thought this was a pharmacy pickup, but apparently it was a photo counter pickup. I walked right past them. They're like, "Hi." I walked past them, looked at the thing. I was like, "Oh, the gates are closed. This is not pharmacy." Turned around. I was like, "Hi." But I'm sorry to say, I don't want to just become like depressed and not want to take orders, start declining stuff, and falling down the path of order fatigue. So I'm just going to take them all unless there's really, really bad orders. I was telling her, the guy was like, they're like, "I can't pronounce the last name." I was like, "Yeah, I can't either. I thought you guys were the professionals. I was hoping you could tell me." They're like, "No, I don't know about professional." I'm like, "All right, well." And then the other guy goes, "I still struggle with Michael and Michelle." And I'm just like, I actually struggle with Michael and Michelle a lot too. I always sit there and say Michael or Michelle wrong when I'm picking up orders. And then I told him, that reminds me of when I was in junior high and I got an F. And they sent papers home, and we were supposed to get them signed by our parents. And I didn't want to get it signed by my parents because I thought my dad would be mad, and so would my mom. So I forged my dad's signature. His name was his name is Dennis, and I forged his signature and wrote Denise. And then they called me down to the cafeteria in the middle of class, and it was my teacher and the principal and my parents, and they're like, "Hey, why'd you forge your dad's signature on this?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god." Dude, my dad gave me so much shit for that. I think it was more mad that I misspelled his name than he would have been about the F. Maybe not. Alright guys, it's 9:40. That order also ended up being a Fehrenbacher. We're back in Marion though. We just got our next order at Bob Evans. 960 something for like 6 miles going back into Heron again, unfortunately. It did try offering me a no-tip order, $2, 3 miles, but I went ahead and swiped that away, guys. Hope you don't mind. Let's get going. Alright guys, got lucky. We were actually sitting right there in that parking spot by that pole. So we only drove around the curb here, around this bush, and then parked here. And the order was ready when we walked in, sitting on the shelf. So somehow it was ready. One of those lucky moments where they actually don't send the order out till they hit the button or something. Anyway, let's get going. We'll try to zip that up real quick, but there's like no warmth coming off of it at all. So it's like, does it really matter if I put this in this bag and zip it up? Because it's not hot. Alright guys, it is 10:02. I am determined to try and make this not another Fehrenbacher. So I'm going to drive through Heron, south, and then head back towards Marion instead of taking the back way like I just did to get here. That was fastest to drop off this order, but I'm more concerned about trying to get another order while I'm already over here. So we pulled over and I had a 7-minute phone call from my wife, so definitely been sitting here at McDonald's for 7 minutes, but we just got an order, so $6, 2 miles for McDonald's. Let's go pick it up. And that definitely not worth sitting around for 7 minutes. Could have been back in Marion probably by now. But whatever. Like I was gonna get an order that was $6, 2 miles there. Haven't got one that good all day. Alright guys. Order was ready when we walked in there. They just handed it to us. I don't know if it's because they all recognize me now and they don't care too much. They probably do it to people they don't recognize too. It's been a while since I had to deal with him asking me to punch the code in before you can leave. Confirm the pickup. It was all nonsense anyway. They were saying they were getting charged late fees because people were holding the orders while multi-apping most likely, or they were just being idiots and milking pay by time. Either way, That's what they told me. Alright guys, it's 10:38. We finished dropping off that other delivery and waited around at McDonald's for like 5 minutes, and then we're on another one. Well guys, we had a nice long 3-minute wait. Had enough time to actually get on Heartwood for a minute. And I was down in the, there's this like skeleton cave deep inside of this cave. And I went down, and there was like this skeleton boss, and these people were killing it. And there's pretty much only priests down there because everyone else dies and priests have unlimited health. I can't for the life of me understand how you make a cooldown based game, make a healer in that game, and then give them 3 or 4 different heals. It's like, dude, this class has unlimited HP. They can kill any boss and just sit there and farm and farm and farm. So what I've started to do is gather my skeletons, stand on top of them, and sit there and farm my skeletons. That way when they're healing themselves to kill the boss, they'll heal me too, and I'll be able to stay at full health while I'm leveling, so whatever, man. As long as I try not to interfere with them healing themselves, I don't think I can get in trouble. Man, my poor baby needs a car wash, guys. She needs a car wash bad. Alright guys, it's 11:02. We are at $62 so far for the day. Just got our next order here at IHOP. $6. Oh no, keys are outside the car. $6, 2 miles. Let's go pick it up. Alright guys, our IHOP was ready and sitting on the counter when we got in there. So we were able to get in and out. It's kind of rare for IHOP, but I appreciate it. Okay, as I was literally hitting confirm on the IHOP, we just got an add-on for Burger King, but it's only $4.25 for an extra 2 miles. I went ahead and accepted it. We're just going to go pick it up real quick. I'm sure it's going to be sitting on the counter ready when I get there, just like this order was. But you know what? That's going to put us at $10 and whatever, 25 cents. Yeah, $10.25 for 4 miles. So pretty good order. You know, if that's what it was, if it was a batch order, I would have accepted it nonetheless. Might as well add it on, get some extra money. I hate the fact that it's adding on time and it's only $4, but it's not adding on too much time, hopefully. If I have to wait at the store, I'm going to be telling a different story. Alright, Burger King. Don't let me down. It was just a $4 order. Don't get cocky and keep me waiting an extra 5 minutes. There we go, guys. We got lucky. It was actually ready and sitting on the counter when we got in there. Okay, we just got a $4 one-item pickup for an extra mile added on at Dollar General. So it has us dropping this off, going to pick that up, and then dropping the other 2 orders off. Luckily, Dollar General from that drop off is right here. Right down the road, guys. Just one left turn. Look at that. And we're just picking up, it looks like a 6-pack of Coca-Cola, so should be pretty easy pickup as well. Alright guys, the door is locked. We got our trusty red card. We're ready to do some shopping. Well, not bad guys, only spent a minute in there. Let's go. Friggin' wife on the phone, she wouldn't get off the phone. I got a delivery to make. Guys, I love my wife, but man, when she calls me and she doesn't have the common courtesy to be like, hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to talk to you about something. You know, and it's like, I'm literally pulling up at a customer's house, trying to get out of the car, and I'm waiting for her to stop talking. I'm like, hey, love, hey, love, and she just keeps talking over me. I'm just like, hey, love, wait, I need to go. Like, God. And so we're just open it. Well guys, it's 11:33. It looks like we are gonna luck out with another $4 delivery. Woo! Going to McDonald's. Is the customer's name really Sumo? Or is this like a another Xbox Live gamer tag? Like, do people really name their kids Sumo? I don't get it. Alright, well our McDonald's order was ready when we got in here, so at least we didn't have some type of wait on this delivery. Get it done pretty quick. Doggo trying to get in my car. Gotta reverse out, this freaking dog's chasing me, dude. Whatever, like, it better not get in my way or it's not my fault. I can't see it. Okay, it's over there. We're reversing out. Okay, so they're at the freaking apartment right across from Plaza Tire, and the pin was dropped 4 blocks that way over by Shawnee Village. Fascinating. Yeah, so they were at these apartments here. The pin, I exaggerated quite a bit. The pin was dropped at the apartments down this way. If you turn down this road, they were at the very back of that road on the left is where they dropped the pin. And it had the address that was on that building too. They had the complete wrong address listed, and they didn't even have an apartment number or anything listed. So yeah, typical $4 order. We did just get another order, guys, at 11:45 here for McDonald's again. So we're going right back to that same McDonald's. It said $6.50 plus for just a couple miles. So let's see how much it is. Dude, when I called them, freaking person almost turned into me. When I called them, the lady goes, "Did you go to those wrong apartments again?" It's like, did I go to the wrong apartments again? Ma'am, I've never delivered for you ever. So I might be at the wrong apartments, but why are you saying it like that? That's fine. Anywho, hopefully we'll luck out and get 2 in a row that are ready on the counter. Let's go. Well, there we go, guys. 2 for 2. Well, guys, we're at $87 and some change. It's at 11:53, so we're almost at 12 o'clock. Didn't quite hit 100 by 12, which probably would have. I would have kept Grubhub running this morning and tried to catch some orders. Not really sure what I'm doing here on Grubhub, guys. I'm going to give it some thought. I might continue trying to multi-app and just decline a bunch of orders on Grubhub and just be more careful about what I was doing and just not care, because like at this rate I'm not using it anyway, so it's pretty much just going to be a fail-safe in case DoorDash is sucking that day. But I don't know. I'll give it some thought. Alright, well it's 6 what am I talking about? It's 11:56, and luckily I was heading this direction because we just got yet another McDonald's order. This time $6. I don't know if I told you guys, but that other order ended up being $7, so we're doing pretty good. We're gonna go pick this one up too. Can we do 3 for 3? Let's find out. Seems like a nice place to park, just as good as any other place. Might as well block the entire entrance to McDonald's. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on, dude. They're blocking me in almost. I think I can get out. Guy looks like he was in a daze. I'm gonna get this situated real quick. There we go, that looks better. Well, they're gone now, guys. You might be wondering, how long did you just wait inside McDonald's, Eric? 8 minutes. Can't see any of the letters because they all have these like reef things on the door. That one has a reef, and that one has a reef. But I know this is the right one. I went to the wrong door. I'm a fucking idiot. Guys, I went to that one. I was supposed to go to that one. Oops. She came to the door and was like, I didn't order any food, man. I'm just like, okay. Oops, I read the letters. I thought they were going this way, but okay, I went the wrong way, guys. Okay, recover. I might be an idiot, but recover. They had the freaking wreaths. All 3 of those doors had wreaths blocking the letters on the door. And you know what? An E can kind of look like an F when half the letter's blocked, guys. Alright, give me some credit. I'm sorry, okay? But it could have happened to any of us. Anyway, just got another offer, but it was $3.50 for almost 2 miles. I'm tired of McDonald's. I'm tired of $3 orders. Went ahead and declined this one. I'm not in the mood, guys, so hopefully something a little better than that pops up. You know, it's so stupid because I knocked on the door twice and no one answered, and then she just came outside eventually and was like, who are you? And I'm just like, okay, sorry. But then I went to the actual apartment, knocked on the door, and no one answered. I knocked on the door, no one answered. I called the customer, it went straight to voicemail. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's handed me. Whatever, I'm not dealing with it anymore. So I just set it down, sent him a picture of it at the door, and said thank you. Just like, God, dude, like, can't catch a break, man. It's $4 orders, people not answering the door. It's like, ah. I don't know what's going on, man. I just sat around for 45 minutes, got Grubhub running, DoorDash running. I haven't even seen a Grubhub order yet today, guys. I mean, I haven't left it running for too long of a time here or there, but still, I haven't seen a single offer yet. Anyway, just drove all the way across town after not getting any orders after sitting across town for 30 minutes. And then I drove across town over here back towards Court Street McDonald's, where at least I was getting orders over here. Yeah, I do take that back, guys. They did offer me a $4 7-mile order. Follow that up with a $2 2-mile order. Follow that up with another like $3 or $4 order that wasn't good. So it did offer me some orders, if I want to be technical. But we're going to head over here. We just got first actual keeper. It's going to be at Tequila's, $8.25 for 2 miles. And there's a little plus sign on that, guys. So hopefully there's more than 5 or 10 cents hidden behind it. Freaking DoorDash, dude. Dun 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 dun. Alright guys, my DoorDash order was ready, sitting on the table when I walked in. I don't know what's going on with the Grubhub, man, because there was a Grubhub order sitting on that same table. Like, what's going on, man? How's it going, guys? January 7th. We got a new year ahead of us. I'm over at the farmhouse. Got a fire here, just stoked the flame. Got a bunch of logs on it. Check this out, guys. Okay, we just stoked this nice. Got it all shoveled up. Got a nice little pit going. We're going to get this full of hot coals. And we're going to be relaxing in our chair. That's our wagon that we're filling with wood. We got wood in the barn. We go down the hill. We fill it up in the barn full of wood. I'll show you guys how it's done. Okay? And then we ride it back up. Throw some logs on the fire. And we're going to keep this going. Because today is an important day, guys. We're vowing. We are making a vow. We are making a promise to you, the community, to myself. Okay? So from this day forward, I will make a YouTube video for the day I am now dashing. So today, I'll make a YouTube video for today of what happened today. Then I'm going to go and upload a day of what I did last year. I just finished, guys, in case you're new to the channel, I just finished my first full-time DoorDasher year, where I DoorDashed full-time. Got up at 6 in the morning, worked until 10 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m., sometimes midnight, sometimes later. And I did that for a full year, guys, and I got a whole year's worth of footage. I even did a few trips where I went to different states, DoorDashed in different cities all over, and I actually took my first cross-country trip utilizing DoorDash and being able to be top dasher, being able to hit Dash Now anywhere in the country. Me and my wife took a trip all the way across the country to the West Coast, and we saw the ocean for the first time. I had been there one other time when I was a kid with my mom, but we were at the Gulf of Mexico, and it was dark out. Could not see anything, and I remember just walking up to the beach, not being able to see the ocean waves coming in at all, and just standing in the sand and thinking, the sand feels very soft. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the content that I'm going to put out today, and I hope you tune in and check out what it was like being a full-time DoorDasher and working all morning and all night. See you there.